Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on a beautiful late afternoon and early evening looking at Providence right now as of about 3:45. That puts us, only 30 minutes till sunset, which should be a pretty one. Great news as far as the weather and it cooperating with local rivers and streams receding. We take a look at the latest for the Patuxent River. Still flooding on that river, still a flood warning, but boy, certainly heading in the right direction. It peaked at over 15 feet, just over 15 feet yesterday. Here we are now at about 13 feet. So we've dropped 2 feet in the last roughly 24 hours. Forecast for Thursday, even lower. Friday, getting down to near or below flood stage. So certainly heading in the right direction over the next several days as we continue with dry conditions. So here's the latest. Moderate flooding, no longer major, but moderate, still significant on the Patuxent River. Blackstone and Woonasquatucket are doing great. Both Wood River and the Pawcatuck and Westerly, it's just minor. So some improvement there as well. And again, these waters will continue to recede. It is a slow process, but the rivers are improving. Dry rest of the week. No big storms on the horizon, and still looking at a cool, quiet Christmas weekend. No snow for Santa, but good flying weather for him on Sunday night. So some good news there at least, but no white Christmas this year. Boy, really hard to find any snow so far in December. All right, satellite radar composite is quiet across New England. And here's the wider view, and I point out a couple of things here. You can see another major storm getting ready to move on shore across the West Coast. The rest of the country is fairly quiet, including here in New England. Now, when we take a look at the temperatures, boy, there's nothing here that really resembles any kind of bitter cold or winter temperatures. You know, it is unseasonably mild across most of the continental U.S. Here's the wider view. And, it's no surprise our cold air is found up in Canada, and that's where it's locked. For the time being, there's really no mechanism to bring it down. Like every now and then we get a little piece of colder air, but it's very transient. It comes in for a couple of days, and then it's gone. And the reason why, our air is not coming from Canada, but rather the Pacific Ocean. So this is the jet stream, and you can clearly see that the flow of air is coming in, again, let me get rid of my mug here, off the Pacific Ocean and across the continental U.S., and that tends to favor warmer than average temperatures. There's no mechanism to bring this colder air down from Canada. So we show you the temperatures. Now, even up over the border in Canada, while these temperatures are, cold, nothing really extreme for winter. But bottom line, this is where the cold air resides. And quite simply, you need the polar jet stream, the storm track, to be more of this configuration, coming in straight out of the Hudson Bay and north central Canada, and rather than the Pacific Ocean to get any cold air. Thinking out way ahead, some of our long-range guidance is suggesting as we get towards the end of December and the early part of January, the pattern may favor perhaps better chances of getting this cold air dislodged out of Canada into New England. So what we've seen so far for December is very mild air, and every now and then we will get like a 1 or 2 day stand of colder temperatures, only to have that cold air just kind of move back up into Canada. All right, in the meantime, heading out this evening, weather looks fine as you're doing some of that maybe last-minute shopping, holiday parties. Chillier, 11 o'clock 33, and here we are on your Thursday morning with a good deal of sunshine. Temperatures by 11 a.m. 37. And we'll head up into the afternoon hours around upper 30. So cooler than today, but nothing too unusual for this time of year. Much colder, but dry on Friday. And right now, the forecast remains unchanged for a Christmas weekend with dry weather Saturday, Sunday, and right on into Christmas Day on Monday.